Hello, good morning. How are we all today? Hope we're doing good. A little tired. Stayed up a little too late last night. But I'm up and I am here and we are going to color. Let's start off with a book prayer. Lord, be with me today. We have concentrate and get some good coloring done. Yeah, amen. Shit. Grab that link and we'll post it in our Discord. Right here. There we go. Okay, so let's. Hey, hey! It's too early to color. I actually somewhat agree with you. But the job needs to be done. And unfortunately, uh, I'd say I got a lot to do today, but I don't. I'll be going out probably around 4:30. Uh, okay. But how are you today, this morning? I'm sorry to be a pest, but any more work done on the ash can? I got panel one done on pigs too. Okay, well that's progress. You were only partway done the last time I knew. I got it done last week. Oh, okay. Well, I'll correct it shortly. Oh, no problem. No problem. Well, it's just on to panel two. Well, on to the rest of the page, which panel two is part of course. It'd be nice if we could have you could have it done by say the end of July. I'll show you on Discord. Okay. Take a look in a sec here. Let's see if we've put it up. Yeah, you have. Cool. Let me say we'll copy image for now. Uh, it looks like you need to do a couple more things in panel one. Uh, oh, and don't forget the shield emblems. On the gloves. Sorry, I woke up early yesterday to mow the backyard. It took me hours. I was so tired. I went to sleep afterwards. Woke up late. Then family came over. No problem. No problem. I always forget those shields. Yes, and I will always notice. Oh yeah, and I need to change the belt buckle here. But it's looking good so far, so. And how many panels on that page, anyways? I forget. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. And you tell me as I count them. Oh, I missed on the gray. Okay, so belt looks done. Let's go back to the gray. Although we're gonna have to go back to that belt second or two because John Sims black. Okay, so let's you know what, we're gonna think some this is going to be there we go. Oh, okay, so there is the belt buckle. Let's grab the black again. And switch to the lasso again. Yeah, I was just thinking if we could get the, I'm not sure whether it's possible to get the that second page done by July 4th. I'd like to. I'm going to be end up putting that first page on the campaign, letting people know any people that buy the physical tier of Canadian Shield will get the ash can. But I'd like to put up the second page as well. We can definitely add it when it gets done too. Okay, we need his belt buckle. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's I hate it when I notice stuff like this. Okay, that's is that? That's kind of fun, right? Uh, kind of cool. Good. Well, this is kind of fun. So somehow I don't know how to do it. Sim shades. 'Cause, 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 Yeah, I get that too. Managing time better. I have to do it a little better. Choose. I was supposed to come on Wednesday evening and do stuff. I said about coming on like an hour or two after the Silhouette game, and I did. And it was just more because I wasn't feeling up to it or whatever. I just wanted to chillax, and my problem is right now I don't got time to chillax. I got a book I have to cover. Is wait. Okay, so what's on the agenda today for you, Alpha? I'm probably going to be coloring on here till at least, well, noon my time. Might go to 1, I don't know. And then after this, I got to upload the video of Bible reading. Chapter 13, I believe. And then I got to get 3 ready for next week. And I got to schedule those for next week along with some video stuff. While I'm out of town, so videos will go up. They'll probably all be coming out at 9 o'clock my time. AM as well. Is that the back? Yeah, that's the neck. So this is the inside of the collar of that. Might see. Probably end up putting that in shade, but just making sure that this stuff was supposed to get erased. I gotta get some sleep, wake up, and if it's not too hot, I'm gonna clean out my flower bed and replace the cardboard I have in it to keep things from growing. Wouldn't that keep, well, I think you probably mean keep things from growing too big. That and play with my cousin's kids. Because isn't the point of having a flower bed to have, I would assume, flowers grow in it? And I don't know what time I'm going to be doing it, but if I depends on whether who comes coming with me. Going out to a Christian men's group that I started going to a couple months ago. I haven't time to garden, so I'm just keeping things from growing in the flower. But until I decide on what I want to plant. Oh, okay. And I get that, not having time to garden. Well, for me, it would be forget time to garden. I don't even care about gardening. I'll let somebody else do the gardening that wants to do it. How are you going to get a wife going to a Christian men's group? Well, probably not a Christian men's group. It's just guys getting together, being guys, somewhat sharing, about struggles in life and stuff like that. I go to a Christian singles thing too, so but there's a couple girls in places that I go that I'm interested in. I gotta just get up the gumption to ask them out. I should go to one of those single events, but all the ladies. Well, divorce depends on why they're divorced, and kids. I don't care whether they have kids, as long as you know. Although when I have kids with her of my own, you know, hopefully the guy is in the picture for his kids, and taking care of them the best that he can. But unfortunately, the Christian singles thing I went to, as far as I'm concerned, they're all too old for me. But I decided, when I first went, found that out. Okay, they're all too old. Let's just go out, have a good time. You know, mingling, chatting with people. Yeah, no eggs. Because, well, hey, I don't know what age you're looking for or whatever, but I'm not sure whether you've said your age before. But I'm like 50, and well, just over 50. You know, I can't expect most likely a woman that I would be involved, might want to be involved in, especially if she's, you know, 30 or 40. She's not going to have kids. But I'm looking for a little younger than 30 because I want to have kids. Okay, so I don't know what you're laughing at exactly. What I said was funny. Yeah, sure. I'm laughing at the eggs. What eggs? Besides the fact that you said, yeah, no eggs. Although I don't even know what that was in reference to. Although somehow I'm thinking kids, but Are you laughing at me wanting to have kids? I was pretty sure you weren't. I was just teasing a little. Oh yeah. Oh, that's why I want them younger. Somebody younger than me by probably at least 2 decades, maybe three, 2.5. My problem at the moment is I can't support anybody but myself. Yeah, well, I definitely know that feeling. But at that point, maybe she has an income as well, and you can put it together, your incomes together. I know, although I know probably the ideal is wanting to be the main breadwinner, or maybe you are the main breadwinner, but yeah, I get it. Wanting to be the only breadwinner. But with today's economy, as one might say, might be smart. Sometimes you might need somebody else to help with those bills, especially if it's, more than you. Okay, so there is Miss. Hey, passive. Passive. Massive. Hmm, I'm making some progress. Uh, Good progress. I guess that's how you define good process, but Well, we are on page 4 here, coloring. We're getting our colors tight on this panel. What's up with you? How's your day going, Massive? Hmm. Oh, same old. Just another Saturday working coloring page is boring. Yeah, I know what you mean. But it's good to have you streaming and to know there are other creators that they're putting the work in along with me. Yeah, let's come over to this portion of the wall. You should do some streams where you're coloring your comic, or and of course, oh, I'm not sure whether you would have seen it yet. Here, let me put up the a video. I'll just get this portion of the wall. Okay. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, uh, 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 just, okay. Now, what I don't get is I should have restarted this. Okay, why is this not... The last couple times I've come into OBS, it's not wanting to play. Okay, as much as I hate to bring attention away from what I'm doing right now, you know what, let's... see whether this... capture audio. Okay, so let's watch. Yeah, dangerous. Let's see what. Well, hopefully you can see this. You know what? Before I play, let me bring. Let me pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. Let's bring it over here so we can see it. Live chat. Well, you guys are going to have to let me know in a second here whether you can see and hear this. Okay. Let me know if you can see and hear this. And I'm going to be off mic for a second while it's playing. I don't want my mic picking the audio up. You can't hear it? Give me a sec. see. I'm gonna play it a little bit from the beginning. How well can you hear it?
A Canadian CL3 coming your way on Fun My Comic on July 5th, 2025.
Let's. That's window capture. Let's see. Property. Window capture monitor on. Window capture. It's supposed to be picking up. Properties. Default. Oh, Rick's voice is acting second to none. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna mute my mic here and play it again. Tell me if you hear the audio. Okay, I'll let you hear me. I'm just trying to figure out why it doesn't want to pick it up. You know, I put desktop audio for my TV. Noise suppression. Or did I do that for me or for... I think they did that for me. Desktop audio. Okay. Properties. Okay. Let's go automatic here. Okay, let's play again. Again, once it plays, tell me if you can hear it. Well, I'm gonna mute my mic. How well could you hear it through my mic? Bet you'll be able to hear it through the... It might be easier if I just grab the link here. And you just watch it yourself. Okay, I'll have to figure that out for another day, and I'm going to have to restart OBS because it does not want to play anything right now from media sources. And I should have done this on Thursday after the thing because... Okay, so while you're watching that, well, hopefully watching that, I'm going to come back here and Um, it depends. OBS is the software. OBS people have been using, I believe, since all the way back when you could just use the Google program. I forget what it was now. But yeah, because it's free and you can just connect it up. Where StreamYards, people do use it, but you can do 20 hours free a month with it. But after that, you have to pay like $25 a month. But with StreamYards, it's easier to bring on guests. Although I just use Discord. Technically, I could use StreamYards to bring on guests, and it'd be like having an off-air thing. But you could just stream it using OBS. But yeah, OBS has been around for as long as I've been streaming, from what I know. Longer. You can use it to even just record yourself and create various scenes and that. Well, I believe people were saying, yeah, that they started changing. That's for sure, too. And I do use StreamYard sometimes, but I usually do more than 20 hours a month, so. I used to do 20 hours like in a week, I think, streaming, but now it's probably close to 20 hours every couple of weeks. Although right now I might be beefing it up a little bit more because of coloring, Canadian Shield 3. Not, I'm not even sure whether you heard all that because you might have watched the video. StreamYards is the best for getting notification graphics and showing people comments. Stream, yeah. Although I'm probably sure there's a plugin to do that for OBS. Definitely for the notifications, yeah. But there's probably even a plugin for showing people's comments on stream. I haven't been looking for it. I possibly should. But then again, I'm too busy usually doing this, something, to rather than. So it's hard to show somebody's comment while you're doing artwork. Because you got to stop doing the artwork. Now, if you had somebody with you that could do that sort of stuff while you did the artwork, but if you're working OBS, I don't think that can really happen because they would have to need control of something. Uh, because of that sort of mechanics is on your own computer. I would be the absolute worst streamer ever. I'm not tech savvy at all. I couldn't fix even the smallest tech issue on the fly or how I just have to end the stream and fix it. Or depending on what the tech issue was, just say, oh well, you're gonna have to put up with this tech issue for this stream, maybe a couple more streams. Will I figure it out? Or get somebody I know to help me figure it out. But did you go watch that video, Massive? Okay, so there's a couple more colors that got to go in here. This is supposed to be the. You probably don't know what I mean. This. This is the entrance to the bathroom. So I'm no good at drawing it, but there's you'd probably see the portion of the toilet here. Which I gotta draw in at some point. Well, I'd like to get your reaction now to it with the audio. But it's up to you. And it is a song, so there is a chorus which will repeat that you might have seen from pictures. And this here is a counter in the kitchen, which needs its own color. Okay, so see now here lies a problem. I'm going to have to erase this because that's not big enough. Okay, so Rick, I like the few seconds of that's Toxico. He's the villain of issue 2. And of course, yeah, that is all done by AI and all the animations done by AI. But I fed it my art or the art from the books for the various stuff. Um, I am doing a 7-part series where I show stuff, all the clips that I got. So, and I even showed the clip, some of the clips that, well, probably clips that are in there. Some of them are the full clips because some of them I cut a little bit because they didn't have everything I wanted, and they're slowed down to the right speed because some of them I sped up. You know, like the one where he's fighting Toxico. I think I sped that up a little, although it's fairly fast because most of the clips that I got off the AI are like 4 seconds. Yeah, again, I figured, I wasn't sure exactly how to start it, but I figured why not start it with those AI images that I got a few months back, where with him just, you know, where he's coming to where things begin, I guess the best way to say it. But yeah, I've been showing off a lot of that AI art animation, you know, that I've been using, and I know people are, some people mind it, some people don't. You know, I can't afford an animator. That's why I'm using it. And I get why people would use the AI art. I don't think I would ever use it to, well, I've played with it just to generate images to see what it would get. And that's, of course, text to picture or whatever. And it's come up with some interesting results, but I can't, I don't even think I can get really all that close to Canadian Shield, or I need a paragraph like as long as both my arms and both my legs just to get it close. Animation keeps me interesting, yeah. And but at least with the animation, it's using art that I have, that I've purchased or whatever, or have drawn myself. Uh, did you see the first promo I put up too? Or not? Massive. I might have played it here too, a couple weeks back. I know I showed one. Huh. This is less than a minute, so I'm gonna check it out or see whether you have seen it or not. You might have seen the first part here, for sure, because I combined two trailers that I did. So, nice. The landing on the roof looks awesome as well. Okay, I forget that part of it. Media cells. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this one played.
Prepare for on Saturday, July 5th, 2025. He is coming to Fund My Comic! So who is coming to Fund My Comics on July 5th, 2025? It's the one, the only, the courageous Canadian Shield landing on Fund My Comic on Saturday, July 5th, 2025. Be there! Yeah!
I wasn't expecting that to play. So yeah, July 5th, we're probably going to be launching over on Dillard's at noon. So I'll do this till from 9 to 11 that day, and then or the launch stream. And if you guys haven't, can you, well, you probably already like, but can you guys make sure you share this out? Let's try and get a few more people here today before I end. Okay, so yeah. Oh, as much as I don't want to end this earlier, I might end up ending this at the 12. Well, that won't be early. That's the 2 hours I'm normally supposed to go for, but just really hungry. There we go. There we go again. Do, 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 do. Okay. So, anything on the agenda? I'm going up to my dad's this week, Sunday, so gonna be no live streams this week, but I will be releasing some videos. Just work and looking after these kids. Nothing interesting. I'm just gonna keep getting through these pages after work. Yeah, I get that feeling. But yeah, going up to see my dad because I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. It is my birthday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I figure hopefully it's not, but since it might be my dad's last him being alive for my birthday, I figured go up, spend the week with him. I've been with him a few times on my birthday, I'm pretty sure, during my life, but you know, but with with what's going on with him, I figure might be the last. Come up here. Let's go over a little bit of the art. And a couple little minor things in there. Okay, we need a couple of the colors here. Wait for his teeth. Uh, Okay, there we go. Oh, we need to come over here and get this Canadian shields eye color. Ah, I hate that. I just caught it. And then I hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay. There we go. Canadian shield is color tightly. Let's go from the background now. Oh, man. Let's see here. Um, Here's a dumb question. Would you guys like to see a cross comics calendar for 2026? And how much would you be willing to pay for something like that? It could possibly be for sure. It'd be probably about the right time to have it. People are thinking of getting calendars around that time. To remind me of things. Digital is part of sight, part of mind. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, digital calendar? Maybe? Because, let's see. I should keep that up. Your artistry goes hands really well. May seem insignificant, but hard position to draw hands in. That's all done. Hands are hard. Yes, they are. Uh, let's see. Custom calendars. Photo count. Now those look like one pages desk calendars. Oh, wall calendars. That's a decent price. So do you think you might be willing to pay 20 or 25 bucks for a Cross Comics calendar? No, it's just 12 pictures. Well, how much were you thinking you'd be willing to pay? I'm sure. Uh, unfortunately, well, $12 American might be a bit more, would be more than this, but one place I'm looking for custom calendars right now wants 13 bucks Canadian for, I guess, just one. And I think I see them around 20 or 25 bucks Canadian. I don't know how much they're in the States. Create a little calendar. Actually, no, I don't want to create one. I want pricing. Uh, the third, the 13 that I think I found, I'd have to look into it. that I could get them. The one place that was showing a price for $13 Canadian. That's $9.46 US. So basically, just under $10. No, 25 Canadian is $18.21. But ultimately, you'd have to factor in you're doing artwork for it, which will up the price. Well, I might take artwork that I have, the good stuff, anyways. Okay, here's Vistaprint. Vistaprint is one. And I'm not sure whether I'm in Canadian or American dollars. .ca, so hopefully this is Canadian dollars. Uh, they want $30 for one. For four or more, they want, you get it knocked down to 28. For 500, which I'd get nowhere near, they want $25 a unit. Well, at 30, they want that too, so that's not too bad. Although that's pretty ridiculous when you get up to 2,500. It's the same price as 30. At Vistaprint, anyways. What about Walmart Photo Center? Oh dang, then they want to charge you. Now Walmart, they've got value calendars at $8.97, and then we got wall calendars. Oh. Everything is expensive. No wonder it's so hard to gain any success for us Yeah. A 9 by 12 Walmart calendar is $15, and this is Walmart.ca. So I could possibly go to Walmart and get them printed cheaper. Next time I'm down at my printers, I'll see what he says. So yeah, been on about 2 hours. I need to grab something to eat. So, it's gonna be a little bit before I see you guys. So we'll see you guys probably in just over a week. Because it won't be. Oh, it's gonna be a week from Monday that I will be streaming next. So hopefully, yeah, we'll have all this done by then. Or hopefully we'll get all this, the next 3 panels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, we'll see you all in just about a week and a half, we'll say. But be on the lookout. I'll have probably videos going up every morning, 9 o'clock, except for Sundays. Anyways, later. Goodbye. God bless. Love you all. Have a great day.